New at 11, a plan to bring permanent food trucks to La Quinta's Old Town Village was proposed in tonight's City Planning Commission meeting. News Channel 3's Tori King was inside that meeting, and she's live now at City Hall with some public reaction. Tori.
Hi there, Karen. Yes, I'm just blocks away from that vacant lot that could become a food truck park in the future. And although some people are excited about the proposed plan, not everybody's on board. In fact, some business owners are opposed and actually skeptical about this park, as well as the planning that went on behind it.
Yes.
And Chairperson Nieto?
Yes.
And the motion passes with 5 affirmative.
A plan to bring food trucks permanently to La Quinta's Old Town Village is one step closer to possibly becoming a reality. An 18-month temporary use permit was previously approved, allowing 2 food trucks to operate from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. But on Tuesday, the city's planning commission unanimously voted to consider a revised long-term plan for a food truck park to operate in a vacant lot along Avenida Bermudez and Main Street.
Old Town has done a great job, but it is a little on the older side, and it's a little more sleepy. And I do think that a younger generation would appeal to something like this particular project.
Brian Newman runs an electric bike business in downtown La Quinta and says a food truck park could bring something new and unique to downtown.
But I think that there's a crowd that would stick around till 10 or 11 o'clock at night if we had some live music or something going on.
But not everyone is on board. Marvin Wells is the general manager of Old Town La Quinta, and he's spent decades doing business in the city. He's disappointed with the food truck's approval.
There's no trailer parks in La Quinta. There's no RV parks. There's no campgrounds. So we find it just extraordinarily strange that the city just decided on their own to approve 1 and then 2 food trucks in an area which is in a city which has never had one ever before.
He opposes the temporary use permit that would allow the food trucks to operate, saying the plans don't align with the city's strict aesthetic.
We just think that those food trailers are not in keeping with the feel and history of La Quinta.
He's also concerned about the way he believes the plan was approved. Wells says he's tried contacting city officials to discuss concerns, but he hasn't had success. Other opponents, including a local business owner, brought up concerns about ADA compliance, restrooms, and hand washing areas.
If he wants to do 4 trucks, 10 trucks, great. But let's set it up correctly. Let's set it up where there is no health and safety concerns.
Newman says he's optimistic about tonight's unanimous vote, and he hopes that by the next Planning Commission meeting, the public as well as the committee can see the possible benefits to his park.
So if they're asking for detailed plans, my hope is that they won't maybe look at it as a temporary use permit. I would rather get to work now on making it a permanent than spend the next 18 months trying to prove if a temporary permit is worth their while.
So far, no date has been proposed for this proposal to be back in front of the City Planning Commission, but we're going to continue to follow this story, and we'll bring you any new updates as soon as they come into the newsroom. For more information, you can head to our website, kesq.com, to read up on this proposal. Live in front of City Hall in La Quinta, Tori King, News Channel 3.